Got to get it, Papa. Pappy, Pappy, wake up. Pappy, wake up. I need something to eat. I'm getting kind of hungry. It's about snack 30. How about one of those Slim Jims?
Ah, damn it. Why do I have to do everything?
Come on, Pappy. Just hand me a Slim Jim. They're in that bag over there. Come on.
Yeah, I'll get you a damn Slim Jim.
God. Why is everything such an ordeal for you? Thanks, Pappy. Well, all right. Making some progress on the road and enjoying some really pretty scenery with the little hills and the mountains and the trees and stuff. But speaking of scenery, you'll never guess what I found. You'll never guess. Ever, ever. Well, I'll tell you. I found another flavor of Mountain Dew. Yahoo! And this one kind of has me worried. Look, I don't know what they're like. This is too much. It's Mountain Dew Flaming Hot. Flaming Hot? Is it like Tabasco flavored or something? And it's even got like a little fire devil guy, and it says caution, flaming hot. A little flame ball headed guy. And who knows what it's gonna do to the rest of my voice. Flaming hot, and it's got a little piece of lime so on there. Besides, the lime is burning. It's flaming hot. Dew. This is a big surprise. Dew with a blast. They like to blast things. Dew with a blast of heat. I can't even say it. This is heat and citrus flavor with other natural flavors. It seems like a very unnatural combination. And it's dripping everywhere. But yeah, just so you know, it is not part of the magic treasure hunt that I've been involved in. So I don't really know why I'm gonna drink it, but I am. Okay, let me get this going. Flaming hot Mountain Dew. It must have, I don't know. Oh God. I'm gonna have to take these off because I don't know what's gonna happen to me. It has a sort of a gasoline aroma. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, that's weird. First, I tasted the citrusy stuff. It is kind of limey. And now, like my tongue, I can feel the heat part. Like the flame part. This is weird. This is really weird. This is too weird. Here, I'll let you look at the label while I take another sip. Yes. The lime part of it's not too bad. But it takes a little while, and then the flame part starts in on your tongue. I can easily say I've never had anything that tasted like this. I don't know how to rate it. Mountain Dew Flaming Hot. I think I might be about at the end of my Mountain Dew limit here. Oh man. Well, here I am in beautiful downtown Alma, Arkansas, near Fort Smith, in case you were trying to figure that out. And I came here to visit a very special friend of mine from back in the ye olde days. And look at that. There he is. Got a little shadow on him. They're squirting water on his feet for some reason. But there he is. He's up bright and early just like me. Yep, it's Popeye. My old friend from my sailing days. So I can't laugh like him right now because my voice is all messed up, but there he is. He's having some breakfast, it looks like, because it is about 8:30. So Popeye's ready for his breakfast, and he's got his spinach there, and he's ready to go. Yep. Always fun to come visit Popeye while he stands in the middle of a fountain. And look out, there's a train coming. Let's see what else. They have a little gazebo over here so you can sit and meditate and relax and think about Popeye and his pals. Pretty nice. The whole little park is very nice. It's all landscaped and everything. They got another little gazebo for the wee folks over there, I guess. And they got a cool mural over here. That's pretty neat. Downtown. And just in case you were wondering, that's me in my younger days when I used to walk around with a push broom for no reason. Keep people guessing. And yeah, there's some folks going to do some shopping downtown and everything. Well, that's a pretty cool mural. There's some sports, and look, here's another wee folk gazebo. Well, that's pretty cool because it shows all the activities, including there's a water park somewhere, and there's some guys playing football and people ice skating around them. And there's a Doberman pinscher on the front of that building there, guarding the entrance there, I think. And in case you didn't know, you get a little closer here. Yeah, that's me sitting in the lawn chair there, taking a nap. Yep, that's it. So, now that I explained that to you, we'll take another look at Popeye. Get his profile a little bit, because he's got his giant can of spinach there. And
Yeah, he's ready for a busy day, I think. So hopefully Brutus doesn't show up, or Bluto, because he actually had two enemies. One was Bluto and one was Brutus. And there he is. He's got his pipe and everything, so he's authentic. Have a good day, Popeye. Well, here I am, and I'm here for lawn cutting day at Fort Smith. You can see that. I can't see because the sun's in my eyeballs. Yeah, see, Fort Smith. And it's grass cutting day, so I'm trying to lay low so they don't put me to work, and so I can look around the fort a little bit, the fort area, and see the actual fort of Fort Smith. This is Gateway B, by the way, that I happen to infiltrate right there. And look at that. That's all part of the fort there. And you can explore it by following these directions. I'll get my shadow out of the way so you can see that, but I will stick the giant finger in the way so you get it confused by that. But look, that's where I am, right there, because it says you are here. And the visitor center is in there, on the other end though. And that building is the commissary, ye olde commissary. But there's a few other things we can see where they used to hang people and stuff like that. Because there was a courthouse and jail in here. If you can read that, you pause that and read that. Okay, that's enough. This is about this big gate. But we'll just walk around a little bit, avoid the grass cutting exercises. But you can see this part of the building here has big bars in the windows, because that's where the jail was. That's where it was used. It's still there. It's just they don't use it as a jail anymore. And look, that's a paddy wagon over there. They throw people in to drag you around. They haul you around, and people could throw cabbage at you and stuff like they do in the movies. But yeah, this is the courthouse and the barracks in here, and the jail over there. So look at that. That big iron door right there, so you can't get out, and the bars on the window so you can't get out in case you decide to try to climb out a window. Oh, and look over there, there's like a little western town. I don't know what's going on back there. Shamrock Saloon. Let's see what we can find. I think at gate B, I think it was, uh-oh. There's a guy waiting for me. He didn't see me yet. So they got the lawnmower fired up, ready for him. But this is what I used to ride around in. I rode around in the front. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's it. I would ride on the front part, not in the back. You know, where they put the giant padlock on the door. But it's not too bad. I mean, it's airy. You get a little wind while you breeze while you ride around in there. They haul you. And look at that. Bet y'all didn't know that Fort Smith is where they filmed a lot of movies over the years. Rooster Cogburn and the Lady, Belle Starr. They even got some little stills from it. And Lash LaRue and Fuzzy St. John in Dalton's Women. Lash LaRue, he had his cool whip and everything like Indiana Jones back in the day. Look at that. Yeah. God's still looking for me out there. I don't want to cut grass today, I really don't. And here's the courtroom. In the courtroom building. It's pretty fancy and everything too. But luckily they had spittoons handy, so you could take care of that. See, especially if you're sitting by the window, they don't want you to open the window and spit out. It's distracting, so you just spit right there. And they got all the law books handy, so you can grab those and read that and fuss about that. And you can sit out here and watch the fun. Oh, that was a congressman's desk. Isaac Parker, that was his desk. I wonder how I got to keep it. They could do that? From the House of Representatives, 1871 to 75. That's pretty cool with the shield on it and everything. Well, look at that. And that's a heavy duty chair too. You got a lot of interesting information about what was going on in this building and in this area, because this is the edge of the frontier for a long time. And so not only did they deal with criminals and stuff, but they also handled a lot of stuff with Indian affairs, as they were called back in the day, trying to keep the peace and keep things settled, which didn't really work out all that great. And this is what the inside of the big jail part looks like now. I'm not sure what all happened, why the cells and all broken down like that. I haven't found something that tells me about that yet. But you can see where the old bars, how the security was and everything. You had nice views outside. But they had a walkway around the outside, if you can see up there. Kind of like they said this was the first prison design like this in the United States, where they had this walkway that went all around the outside. The cells were on the inside, so nobody was actually next to a window. And you can see that's what the cells look like inside. It's like a cutaway view. And they had those comfortable iron bunks like that. Those not too bad. It's kind of comfortable. And this is like a cell. You see, that's your door, how you get in and out. And I'm busting through the wall like the Hulk. And now I'm on the outside looking inside the cell. Oh, there's like a little secret door. I don't know if that's where they put the food through or what. Maybe we'll find out. They have a lot of, it's a really nice setup, because they have a lot of interactive sort of videos and things like that. You punch a little button and it'll tell you all about it and stuff. It's pretty cool. There's a little secret door. And look at that. I'm not sure exactly what. Oh, that's where you wash your hands and stuff. This is a little trough. So that was pretty nice. And this, let's just say that's where you went when you had to go. Oh, and look how they locked the doors. The big old handle, and you yank that, and it moves that, and it locks that. All the comforts of home. This one's all outfitted too. See, it's pretty nice in there. You got pillows, you got a stool to sit on, and you got your little secret door back there to put stuff in. Pretty fancy. And this one's got the cutaway version, but this is a little secret door. This is kind of how it looked. Floor plan look. See, you can walk around there. The guards could. And that's the windows. Yeah. And the cells are way inside there. So you can see there's the windows on the outside. You have a little space. Then you got the inside part where all the jailbirds stay locked up all the way to the top floor. It's 3 floors of cell block cells in there. Yeah, well, according to the story I was told, all the inside of this building was basically demolished, and all the brick and everything that was from the construction was recycled basically and went into buildings a few blocks away as they were being built. And all the iron work, all the bars, all the doors, all that stuff was bought by a local foundry and pretty much recycled for different things too. So this was like a big empty hulk. If you look up, I mean, this is 3 stories inside here, and this is actually, well, the first floor, but they have the basement level below it. So that's why it looked like this, but they wanted to be able to show what the actual cells look like. And here we go. You probably wonder why they have a fence around it and they got a door with some bars on it. Well, you're gonna see something here. That's the gallows, because they would hang people here. They would hang them high, well, high enough, and then they didn't mess around with that. As you can freeze that and read some of that, and look, here's the list. I wouldn't say it's a good list to be on. But we can take a walk over here. In case you ever do wind up on one of these. You probably wouldn't get to see it from below, but let's see what's going on down here. Oh, there's there's a big trap door. Look at that. They got those hinges. Why would they have hinges under the floor? Yeah. Yep. This is actually a reproduction. The original gallows were destroyed a long time ago. But let's come on this side. This is where the controls are. There's a lot of complicated controls there. See, you grab that bar and you pull that and it yanks that, and then doors fall down like that. And the end. See how that works? So you can line them up, you can get rid of a bunch of guys all at once. And they had to do that. There's the majority of the fort. You can see there's the big jail behind a big tree and a even bigger finger. And you can see the commissary, and there's a covered wagon back there. And right now they don't have a flag on the flagpole. You see that in the middle there? The big tall ting, that's the flagpole. And they don't have a flag. They said they had the flag they had was getting all ripped up and they're waiting for a new one to come in, something like that. And I asked them, I said, well look, it's a flagpole. Why they make it like that with all that stuff? It looks like it came off a boat. And they said, well, there's a good reason for that. So basically they wanted to make it super tall so you could see it for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away, and it works. They couldn't just get one pole that was that tall. I mean, this is a long time ago. So they would build it in two sections and rig it up like a mast on a ship, and you could see that all the way from in Oklahoma, which is across the river that way. And look that, because Fort Smith, where we were at, which is, watch the giant hand, which is right over that direction, was the second one, I believe. They had built a first one when they first got here. There was nothing. Then they built one, and it was right over here, closer to the river. And this is a piece of it that they were able to dig up. There's like a piece of the wall, and that was a base for sort of a tower sort of thing, like that. And this is actually a pretty good place, because you can see that's the, I believe, the Arkansas River and everything out there. Oklahoma's right over there, right across. And the good thing is they forgot to take this cannon. They left it here. This is my version of history. They accidentally forgot this cannon here, and so they left one guy sitting by it, and they said, watch the river. If you see anything, let us know. And that's about it. So with a little flagpole marking the spot. This is somewhere around the middle of the fort. And if you come over here, closer to the water here, ooh, closer to the water here, there's some more pieces of the foundation down there. So look that. This tells a little bit about that. If I get my giant head shadow out of the way, you might be able to read that. You look that and read that. And here's a bit of trivial trivia. They're filming something right over there. You can see a bunch of people down there, and there's the horses and a wagon and stuff. They're kind of in between things, but they're filming all the way back into the woods over there on the river. So that's pretty cool. That's the commissary building. And there's a wagon in front of it in case you didn't see. That's right there. And over there, some train tracks. And then there's a bridge over the river back there. Hey, y'all want to see what's in the wagon? Look at that. All the cargo that was needed at that time. And that's the back. That's the part you open up, the tailgate. Lots of supplies. Get your canned goods, get your boxed goods, get your bagged goods, get your barrel goods, all your goods. And then you, oh, excuse me. Well, the guy popped up, he kind of startled me.
Would you like to try some delicious army bread?
And you know what? There's nothing better than army bread when you think about it. And there's a place. I guess the quartermaster could stay in here, something like that. And then they have upstairs too. So they could store more stuff, and people would get all kinds of stuff here. And this kind of tells about that. So you look at that, you can freeze that maybe, and maybe read that.
Look, Dad! Look, Dad!
Stay tuned. The Look Dat road trip adventure for 2022 is continuing with the next episode.